Wish you all a very good day, my dear children. Now, today we are going to discuss Grade 6, Unit 8, Directions. Alright, my dear children, now we all know that even in the very olden days, people, humans, they saw that the sun rises in the same direction every day and the sun sets in another same directions. It does not change. So the concept of directions came from this. Now the direction in which the sun rises is called the east, and in which the sun sets is called the west. If you go to the playground in the morning when the sun rises and you go to the playground and stand there, turning your face to the sun in the morning, turning your face to the sun, then you are facing the east. Then you are turning your back to the west. Then what is the direction of your right hand side? That is called the south, while your left hand lies in the north. These are the four major directions, or in other words, four main directions. Now I will draw it in here. Now look at this. These are the four major directions: north, east, south and west. And there is another thing that I must tell you. When we draw this, this is a standard way. The north is indicated on this side. We don't put the north to any other side. This is the north. This is the east, south and west. These are the four main directions or four major directions. And now we have introduced another four sub-directions in between these ones. The exact middle, this direction. What is this direction? This direction is called the northeast. Northeast. Northeast means that this direction lies between north and east. So, this direction lies between the exact middle of south and east, therefore it is called the southeast. This one, the direction that lies at the exact middle of south and west is called southwest. And this one, north and west, northwest. So now you know that these are the main directions or major directions. These ones, they are sub-directions. They are sub-directions. Now you know that we can find the direction using the sun. If it is in the morning, the sun rises in the east, while the sun sets in the afternoon, the sun sets in the west. So that we can find even the other directions by using the sun. But now there is a special device called the compass. The compass to find the direction. It is like this. Now I will draw it. Now the compass is a small device like this, a small one, in which this indicator has been made of a magnet. This magnet always turns to the north. This arrowhead goes to the north. Even if you turn it, again the indicator will turn around and stop at north. Right? Then if this side, if this one is north, then this is south, this is east and this is west. In between these ones, northeast, southeast, southwest and northwest are there, the four sub-directions. Altogether there are 8 directions. Now let's see how we can use this. Okay children, now look at this. This is the school playground. In the middle of the playground there is a flag post. Then you want to see the direction of each of these places, gate, lab, canteen, as now from this place, from the flag has been posted. Then you go there, right? And turn this, turn to the north. This is the north. Here you are. That means even though if now this has been indicated in here, that means this direction, wherever you see this direction is the north. Then you can make this thing and place it at the place where you are, like this. Here you are. Now the gate lies in the north. The laboratory, it lies in the northeast. Canteen is in the east. Then the library. Library is in the southeast. In the south, the main hall. What is in the southwest? That's the art room. And in the west lies the music room, while the office lies in the northwest. But if you want to see the direction of these things from the canteen. Now when you go to the canteen, you want to find the direction of each of these things from the canteen. Here you are. Then you go to the canteen and place this thing there at the canteen. Then the laboratory as seen from the canteen. As seen from the canteen, the laboratory lies in the north. Earlier it was in the northeast, but from here it is in the north. And the library lies in the south. While the music room and the flagpole, they both lie in the west, as seen from the canteen. And the main hall lies in the southwest, and the gate lies in the northwest. And if you want to get the direction of these things from the office, the principal wants to find the direction of these things from the office. Then he places it at the office. Then the gate lies in the east, while the flagpole, library, both of these things lie in the southeast. Alright, this is the way. Now, instead of placing this thing, when you want to actually find the direction, you can put the compass there and get the direction. Okay. Now children, look at this. Now there is another location and the north has been marked as usual. North is usually marked like this. Now if you are looking from this place, here you are, then the coconut tree lies in the north. Here you are, the coconut tree lies in the north. But if you go to the well, then what happens? Then the coconut tree lies in the northwest. Then the coconut tree lies in the northwest. So finally, what can you understand? The direction of something depends upon the place from where you see. It depends upon your position. If you go to another position, the direction in which you see something will be different. Now, if you are looking at the coconut tree from the well, it is in the northwest. If you are looking at the coconut tree from the rock, you can see it in the north. Therefore, it depends upon the place from where you look at it. Now, children, now we learned how to find the direction of something. Then what's the purpose of finding this? What's the purpose? What's the use? Now, we can describe the way to a certain place by using direction. Here you are. Now we are going to go to a certain place from point A. Start from point A. Move 300 meters to the northeast. Here you are. 300 meters to the northeast. In this direction. 300 meters to the northeast. Then from there, 500 meters to the west. To the west. Here you are. From here, 500 meters to the west. Then from there, 200 meters to the southwest. Right. 200 meters to the southwest in this direction. And come to this point. And then 100 meters to the southeast. 100 meters from there to the southeast. Then from there, 150 meters to the south. To the south, like this. Then you can come to the destination. You can reach the destination. Like this, we can describe a way, the location of something, how to get to some place using directions. Like this. Okay, then there is another type of direction. Now these directions we measure like this on the horizontal plane, like this. But like this on the vertical plane, if we measure, right, let's look at it. Now look at this figure. This is a man. What is this? It is the backbone or the vertebral column. The vertebral column like this. The vertebral column. So the vertebral column of a man lies in this direction, the up-down direction. That is called the vertical direction. Vertical. Like a lamp post, a coconut tree, like this. That is called vertical. Then, you know, the horizon. If you go to the beach and look at the sea, you will see a line at which the sea and the sky touches each other, as if they touch each other. A line like this. Here it is. There is a ship also. Now this line is called the horizon. Therefore, this type of line, like the plane of the table, that type of line or the flow of the classroom, that direction is called the horizontal direction. The word comes from horizon. This word vertical comes from the vertebral column. Alright. Now, shall we discuss a few examples about vertical things? That is, one thing is our vertical vertebral column. A wall. And like this, there is a house. The door frame, the edge of the wall, and the blackboard, this edge of the blackboard, they are vertical. Then horizontal things, this edge of the blackboard, the surface of the water in the well, the edge of the table, edge of this table, this one, they are horizontal things, right? Now, for measuring these things, we use certain devices. Let's check what they are. Alright, look at this. This is a metal cube like thing. This is another lump of metal, which has been, now there is a slot in here, the thread runs through that, and this metal piece has been hung to that, right? Then what is this called? This is called the plumb line. This is called the plumb line. We can use this to check verticality, whether something is vertical or not. Because when something is hung like this, it never lies like this. It always lies in a vertical manner. So what is it now? This thing is used by masons. For what type of things? Now when masons put up a big building, if the walls are not vertical, if it is slant like this, the building will be like this, then it will collapse. By using this plumb line, they check whether the wall is properly vertical or not. This is called plumb line. Right. That is used for checking verticality. Then what are the devices that we can use for checking horizontality? Let's now I am going to draw it. Now I think you have seen this. This device also is used by masons for checking the horizontality of a floor like thing. There is a small piece of glass tube like this in which some fluid has been filled with an air bubble. When this side goes down like this, if it turns like this, then the air bubble goes upside this side. If it turns like this, the air bubble goes to the other side. But if the air bubble, it remains in the exact middle, that means this is quite horizontal. It is not slant like this. It's horizontal if the air bubble lies at the middle. And there is another very nice device. Now I will draw it. This is another device that we can use, very simple but very accurate, that we can use for checking horizontality. Here you are. This is a transparent tube. It has been filled with water, And if you hold the two ends like this, the levels, the water levels of the two ends lie at same level. One side cannot go up and the other side, it is not possible. One side goes up and the other side goes down. Then they both oscillate like this and come to the same level. Then if you mark this place and draw a line between them, it will be a horizontal line. So this is called water tube leveling. A transparent tube filled with water. Then we are going to discuss about planes and edges. Okay. Now you just assume that this is the cupboard in your classroom. It is this thing. Now this is a plane. This is a plane. It is a horizontal plane. But this one, it's a vertical plane. This one is another vertical plane. This one also is a vertical plane and the back side also is a vertical plane. But the bottom, it's a horizontal plane. There are two horizontal planes, this one and this one. There are four vertical planes. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are four vertical planes. Then edges. What is an edge? This is an edge. Here you are. This is an edge. How many vertical edges are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are four vertical edges. Horizontal edges. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you consider this side also, another 4 are there. These are, now you know what vertical planes, vertical edges, horizontal planes, horizontal edges. Now this is vertical, this is horizontal. This one, that is neither horizontal nor vertical. Right. Now I will give you just one question. Now look at this one. This is a bookshelf in the library. Here you are. Storybooks, religion, dancing, science, maths and English. Religion books lie vertically above science books. English books, they lie vertically below, downwards, science books. And the maths books horizontally on the right. Horizontally to the right lie maths books. Then story books and dancing books. Dancing books lie horizontally on the right hand side, to the right. And the story books lie horizontal left of the dancing books, like that. Alright, this is all what you need to know about directions. Now you know about the 4 major directions or main directions, 4 sub-directions, altogether all the 8 directions, and in addition, verticality and horizontal. Vertical lines, horizontal lines, vertical planes, horizontal planes, vertical edges, horizontal edges. Now you know these things and you know how to describe a way using directions. That's all what you need to know. Alright, my dear children. Then now the first term is over. We can discuss 2 or 3 question papers, model papers. Thereafter we can start the lessons for the second term. And if you feel that my lessons are good, please be kind enough to subscribe this channel. Wish you good luck.